White, Kristen's Glixt, Cook's Jim for coming, Cook's Jim for being here. Thanks for your support, and I'm glad you're here. So, today's film reviews. I'm doing a three for, rhymes with reefer, eh? So this is the Indigenous film review, and it's the Indigenous urban res, basically. This is where I live, the urban res, the city. And I watch a lot of horror movies and all kinds of movies. And so, to save you time and money, I'm going to do a quick review of this Joyride. Un, deux, trois, paille, chaille, catlash. 1, 2, 3. This is, I don't know. Okay, where do I start? So it's about a crazy psychopathic trucker that gets done wrong. He's getting done wrong in his truck, he's on the road and he's kind of a prick, he's a bit crazy. And so if you cut him off or, I don't know, break into his house and steal stuff or whatever, you piss him off, he comes after you with a vengeance. Vengeance is his. And the first one had Paul Walker and Steve Zahn, Steve Zahn and Lily Sobieski. It came out in 2001, and it was written by Clay Tarver and JJ Abrams. So a young JJ Abrams helped write this first one, Joyride. And it was okay. It was, Steven Zahn or Zane or whatever was pretty good. He's funny. I mean, he's a good actor. Paul Walker was a bit stiff and wooden. He's a pretty boy. And then Lily Sobieski was good. I think it's one of her last films. I didn't even know if she makes films anymore. So it was good. I enjoyed it. I think I saw it online somewhere and I thought it was worth purchasing. So then I found out they had 2 and 3. And I was like, I must get more mayhem. And it was like $10, so I bought it. And I just finished binging all 3 in less than 24 hours. And I gotta say, the first one was good. The second one and third one, starts to kind of fall into just typical teen slasher gore fest stuff, right? Like, not really scary, just more shocking than anything. And funny. There's some funny parts, right? It's kind of comedy. I think the second one is good because it was filmed around here in Kamloops, huh? Actually, it was filmed in Cache Creek and Ashcroft. And then you could tell some of the scenes were in the Lower Mainland somewhere, Fraser Valley. And so there are some... Joyride 2 is funny because there's some beautiful time-lapse footage in it. It makes this place look beautiful. But I know where they filmed it. It's the same stretch of 3 kilometers of road, and they're driving up and down the same stretch of road the whole time. And how many times can we make this look like somewhere else? So it's pretty funny. If you're from here, you know it, and you see it, and you're like, oh yeah. But it's good. That part's good. The third one was filmed in Brandon, Manitoba. I've been there lots. Lived there, I think. And you can tell that one as well. People will be able to go, oh yeah, I know where that is. And they're not as good. The third one is kind of the low point. They got a different guy for Rusty Nail, that crazy psychopath trucker, Rusty Nail. It sounds like a bad drink in a seedy bar, in a truck stop. It's just bad. So they got a different actor for him, and I don't know. They lost the plot. It's okay. It's good, gross. And then it's also the most graphic and violent. So no grannies allowed to watch this one because it's granny approved. For sure, granny be like, oh, that's gross. Why are you watching this? What's going on? Hey, something wrong with you? And aunties will not like this unless they like gross serial killer gore. They're like, you're gonna rot your brain, nephew. And then uncles will be like, well, that's a nice truck. Well, that car is pretty cool. You know, it's more for uncles, I think. These ones, and not for kids. Nobody under 16 should watch this. It's pretty gross and violent. And yeah, so there it is. Those are Joyride, Payet, Chayette, Gaklash, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Joyride. And yeah, if you can track it down, it's worth spending some time watching. And Friday night fun with popcorn and hot buttery popcorn and Pepsi, and it's real good stuff. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy it, and take care of yourself. And I'll be back with more Indigenous horror film reviews. Cook's Jam.